All right, hello everyone, this is Miss McLaughlin. So right here, I'm going to be posting this video that I'm creating. This is a lesson number 2, where were early river valley civilizations located? So your objectives, remember what you will be able to learn by the end of the lesson, is I can identify where early river valley civilizations were located, and I can describe how interconnected the early river valley civilizations were to another. So what brought them all together? Okay, that's what that interconnected means. Your directions. Read everything carefully and complete all questions. So during this lesson, there are many different pictures, images, videos, and questions to answer based on the image or the video. So make sure you're not skipping over any questions or missing any parts. Okay, so the first direction for you is examine the image below and then fill out the chart below based on what you see, think, and wonder about the early river valley civilizations. So for the next couple units, we are going to be working a lot on this see, think, wonder. So we'll give you an image, so this image right here, and then there's questions on it. So see, list 3 things you see in the image. So you don't have to write in a complete sentence, just double click in here and type out 3 different things you see. Now again, you can use your iPad and you can zoom up on this image. Then go to the think column. Based on your observation, what do you think life was like in the early river valley civilizations? And the last column is wonder. Write 2 questions you have about the picture above. Then we're going to scroll down. The next set of directions. Zoom up using your iPad. Read the map and then answer the questions below using the map pictured. So right here now we're thinking like a geographer. So thinking back to our first unit in 6th grade social studies, we talked about geography, different continents, right? We talked about our compass rose, which is also shown down here, used to tell cardinal directions. We have our different continents, right? So we have, what's shown for you is Europe. This is all Asia, right? We have Africa right here. So this is zoomed in on one section of the world. So we don't see North America, South America, right? We don't see Antarctica. There's only 3 different continents shown for us. Okay, now based on this map, these are the questions below. Based on the map above, what geographic feature, also known as a landform, things that are naturally occurring, naturally made on the Earth's surface, it is not man-made. Humans cannot make different landforms. So what geographic feature did the early civilization settle near? So if we look closely at this map, we're going to see what they settled near, what landform. Think of, remember, mountains, deserts, things like that are landforms. I'm not going to give away the answer, but remember that term landforms that we have been focusing on for many different lessons. Okay, look at the map to help you get your answer. And all you do is you would double click right here, and then you could type out your answer. Question number 2, which civilization is the furthest east? So now we're bringing back our compass rose, which we gave you a compass rose right down here. So use that compass rose if you forgot which direction is east. So which civilization? Now remember, these white boxes are the different civilizations. So which civilization is the furthest east? Question number 3, which civilization is the furthest west? Now, question number 4, which river was the ancient Egyptian civilization located near? So you would scroll back up, find where the Egyptian civilization is located, and which river is it by? Well, follow the line that goes off of the white box, ancient Egypt. Okay, and it'll tell you which river. Then for the next one, next couple, which rivers, with an S, were the ancient Mesopotamia civilization located near? Scroll up, find ancient Mesopotamia, and it says it's by river, so plural, more than one. Follow the black line, and it will tell you which 2 rivers ancient Mesopotamia is near. Okay, and then the next couple questions, which river was ancient Chinese civilization located near, and which river was the ancient Indus River Valley civilization located near? I'm not going to scroll back up to the map because I just showed you and how to find which rivers the civilization was located near. Reminder, always refer back to the map that we provided to you to answer your questions. Now, number 8, which continent was the ancient Egyptian civilization located in? Then which continent was ancient Mesopotamia? Which continent was ancient Chinese? And which continent was the ancient Indus Valley? So that's the next set of questions. So if we scroll back up to our map, and again, zoom up using your iPad, you will be able to tell the different continents. Now, we know China, India, Arabia, those are not continents. Remember, there are 7 continents in the world. So I already referred back to which 3 continents were shown on this map. So look back in the video if you are confused of what the continents are, but they are labeled for you. Now, the next part of this lesson 2 is directions. Watch the video below, then answer the questions that follow. So you're going to watch this video, and if for some reason this link isn't working, you can copy and paste this link into a new tab on your iPad, like Safari, Google. And then, based on that video, it's going to give you the answers for 12A and 12B. So early river valley civilizations, it talks about how it was created, how they lived their life. It talked about how living near a river, there were positives and negatives to living near this geographic feature. So 12A, what are the advantages, positives, of settling near rivers? So living near rivers, what was so great about it? And then 12B, what are the disadvantages, negatives of settling near rivers? So from the video, you will pull out the answers. So we know that there are positives and negatives to living near rivers. And all you're going to do is double click right here and write out your answers. And 13, how interconnected were these early river valley civilizations to one another? So we know in the map, it talks about 4 different early river valley civilizations. What do they all have in common? What brings them together? They don't all live on the same continent. They don't all live right near each other, but there's something that brings them all together. And what is that? And the very last section is your exit ticket. So this kind of finishes our whole entire lesson. It sums up what you have learned. Some of these questions, most of these are repeated from lesson 2. So number 1, which geographic feature did early river valley civilizations settle near? Number 2, why would civilizations settle near this geographic feature? Number 3, which civilization is located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers? Number 4, which civilization is located near the Nile River? Number 5, which civilization is located near the Indus River? And number 6, which civilization is located near the Honghe River? Use the map to help you answer this. Okay, so this is lesson 2. Make sure you answer every single question.